I was just wondering, who's entitled to the surplus money you put into a parking meter when that machine's programmed not to give you change? If you go across the road and try to get cash out and get change from the shopkeeper, they might not even want to give you change. And then you come back to your car and you've got a fine. I think the last 20 million people who've put money that was surplus into these parking meters have fair enough covered you for your parking spot at that time. There shouldn't be people out there issuing parking tickets until all of that money has paid for the free parking of the other few million people for the next 30 years or so, because I think that's all covered now. I mean, who does that money belong to? And what about Telstra and when they were telecom? When you put in a $2 coin, you couldn't find 20 cents or 40 cents or whatever. That's the coin you had. Sorry, I've lost it. But who owns that money now? Was it just because I was stupid for putting money in the machine to make the phone call? I didn't have to give that money, but it was my choice? It wasn't my choice. The machine was programmed not to give money. The technology existed so that it could give you change, but they decided not to put that technology into this device. And also, on the internet now, it's even easier for them to sap money out of your account. From the RMS in New South Wales, they know I've got a previous e-toll account because I'm on their records. There's only one of me, and I'm still the same date of birth, still the same person. They have me on record, and yet somehow they seem to be confused that I have two e-toll accounts, one being charged an administration fee because cyberspace is somehow doing some administration thing that costs them $1.25 a month for the past 5 years. Even though I didn't have a car or an e-tag in this time, I haven't even lived in the state for that much time, and now suddenly they want to keep all of that money. And there's no way for me to press, I don't want to be part of you anymore, stop charging me, on their website. They had the technology to put this in. If it is hidden in there among the millions of buttons to unsubscribe, for example, then I cannot find that button. I am cursed, and they will continue to sap money out of my account. Is there any sort of policing that goes on in this? Or are millions of Australians entitled to billions of dollars in compensation for all of the time wasting and theft and fraud that's been going on with these companies and government systems that have deliberately chosen not to give us refund options when paying more than what is owed?